Hello everyone, just showing you an update of my garden. Look how beautiful these marigold vines are. I planted some here and I planted some over here, and they look so beautiful. They only open maybe for a few hours, maybe for 5 hours or so. Oh, I see a bee. Oh, I see a bee in the flower getting some nectar. Yeah, I think they only open for 5 hours earlier in the day, and then they close up when the weather starts to get a little bit more warmer in the day. Well, it's been raining for a few days now, and I think it's going to rain again soon, but the garden really likes the rain. My echinacea is, I think, about 4 feet now. I'm 5'5", and it's almost as high as my chest. They smell really good. They smell like rose. This weekend I'm planning on harvesting the flower heads and some of the leaves, and I'm gonna dry them. I'm starting to dry the herbs in my garden. Some of the herbs I used to make lemonade. You know what really tastes good? Cucumber with mint, lemon with mint, and which one I tried? Oh yeah, the cat mint. That's from upstairs. I have that upstairs. I tried it with lemon and I don't remember what else I tried it with, but having the herbs in water, then you put it in the fridge, and it makes a really good refreshing drink. I'm gonna try the sage with lemon and see how that tastes. And the borage kind of tastes like cucumber. When it rained a lot, it made the plant fall over, so I cut it back and I put them on top of the trellis there. I'm gonna put them in plastic bag, wash them and dry them. So I'm just harvesting a lot of the herbs and I'm drying them, making lemonade and stuff, and it's really refreshing. Even Jean liked them. The garden seemed to be doing really good. I'm really glad that I plant this mint in this clay pot, and I dig a hole and I put it in the hole in the garden. Otherwise you'll see more mint and they would take over the garden bed. I would have to keep weeding them out. But everything seemed to be doing really good. I got 3 free zucchini plants from one of the gardeners, and this is the biggest. I hardly had any space, but I said I want it, so I said I put 2 in this garden bed and the other one in the other garden bed. So I learned a thing or two about the eggplant. The earlier you plant it, it's the bigger the plant will be when you put it in the garden bed, and you'll get more fruits. So this year I make sure I plant it earlier, and this is the biggest my eggplants are since I been planting eggplants. everything seemed to be doing good. These are the peas that the beans that I put in here. This area I used to have the garlic, and after I harvest the garlic, I put the beans, and they seem to be doing good, and they're vining up. They're trellising up, actually. I don't have that much bamboo stick to support them, so I put what I have. Those over there are free peppers that I got from one of the gardeners. They're starting to have flowers, so pretty soon I hope I'll start to see some peppers. This year I planted my tomato a little bit too late, so I don't have as much tomatoes as I would normally have around this time, and some of my tomato plants died, but I had volunteer tomato plants that I let the fruits fall on the ground last year, and they keep coming up. I gave away some plants, and some I transplanted in that area and other parts in the garden. So I'm hoping I will have a decent amount of harvest for the tomatoes. I noticed, oh, there's a fruit. One of the zucchini plant have a fruit. The first fruit I've seen since I planted them in the garden bed. It's quite good. I noticed this year the gardeners were sharing more among each other with plants and food, and that's really nice. I'm actually starting to harvest some fruits from the goji berry, and it really tastes good. It tastes a little bit like tomato, a little bit sweet, and it's juicy. These are the goji berry fruits. Today I'm going to harvest some carrots. The zinnia plant, all of this flower here is all 3 plants, and it looks like I have a ton of flowers, but it's only from 3 plants. This is the first time since I've been planting zinnia I see so many flowers on one plant. I think it's because I planted earlier this year upstairs than I would normally would. So I'm quite happy about that. This is the other zucchini plant. As you can see, I hardly have any space to walk around, but free is free. Look at this callaloo. I pruned it back yesterday, and this callaloo. The difference between both callaloo is I plant these callaloos this year by seed, and these are volunteer callaloo that came up from the callaloo that I've been planting from years now. The seeds, volunteer, and the volunteer callaloo is more healthier. Even the stalk is bigger. I cut this off. I harvest a lot from the volunteer callaloo, more than one I plant from seed. So when you garden, you will get a lot of volunteers if you let the plants go by seed. They fall on the ground, and then the following year they will come up. So many of the time, some of the things that's in the garden bed you won't have to plant, they will come up on their own. And I can't believe that the strawberries plant is still producing fruits again. I already harvested like 4 handfuls of strawberries, I think 3 weeks ago, and now they're producing more fruits again. So I'm quite excited about that. I harvest all of the potatoes. I didn't get as much as I wanted to get, so I could give away some, but the amount that I got, I'm quite pleased. I'm planning on having a fall garden, so I need to start some seedlings inside the apartment, and then maybe the end of September or the second week of September I'll put it the area where the potatoes was. So everything seemed to be doing good. I hope you guys are having a good day. Bye.